It's time, baby. Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday, and you are tuned in to the greatest crypto channel and community in the world, in my opinion. We're going to jump into some charts here. We're going to do our weekly overview of what's ahead. So what I need from you, you know the deal, guys. Smash those likes and subscribes. Get the stream pumping. We're probably going to be live tomorrow because then we have Thanksgiving Wednesday, so we might get a twofer here. We had to go live. I was thinking about not doing it. We had to do it. One, I got to update you on how I might have been wrong. Won't be the first time or the last time, but that's okay. We got a lot to look at. Bitcoin hovering around the highs yet again. Let's zoom out here, just looking at last stream's TA. I know there's a lot on there, but back to the top of our Doomy or Mooney channel here. Quite spicy stuff. On the hourly, we saw some pretty spicy wicks this morning, and that got me all fired up. So here we are, baby. Here we are. Let me settle in. Let's take a look at what we got going on this week, because that's always something to do on Monday. Throwing on the economic calendar here, just looking for important financial macro events going on, so we know them and we know what days to look for basically in the week coming up for volatility. So let's throw this up here with 8 million pop-ups this week. Thanks investing.com. Basically today we have nothing, a big old nothing burger. So would be a great day to front run some interesting stuff, but probably not the spiciest. Tomorrow we have the Federal Open Market Committee meeting notes. So I guess I was right. We will be live again tomorrow. That's at 2 p.m. East. Tune in for the Chirpow Minutes. Wednesday, core durable good orders forecast 0.1, previous 0.5. Initial jobless claims forecast 2.25K, previous 2.31. These are important numbers to the Fed going forward. We have an FOMC meeting, I believe, in only 2 weeks or so, where Chirpow will give the final statements of 2023 and what is ahead for 24. Undoubtedly going to be a spicy market time. So tune in December for that. Thursday, we have Thanksgiving, something in Japan. And Friday, we have some, it looks like, German GDP numbers and U.S. Service Purchasing Managers Index PMI. It seems like we have really spicy numbers every single week, doesn't it? The data never stops, yet Chirpow never seems to have any of the freaking data. This episode is going to be a little bit of a watch the charts episode, but I want to see what else we have going on here. Let's maybe look at the old Fractal. We were wrong. Thank God we were wrong. The Fractal broke on the last stream, or maybe even the stream before that, and I couldn't be happier. We were basically looking back at the previous price action from this year and saying, if this is to follow the same course, we may be looking as low as 30.4, 30.5, and that might extend up into the 31,000s. At the moment, Bitcoin does not seem to be giving an F about anything. Kind of just off on its own. We looked Friday at stocks and we looked at the dollar, and I think while we have time here, let's pull them up. They closed rather spicily. What is up? The music seems very loud, yet I can't even hear it. There we go. I need to turn that down. Sorry if that's too loud for everybody. Oop. That's why. Okay. My bad. I just basically blew your ears out. Cool. That's just a little bonus of the episode. Losing your hearing. Dollar closed absolutely like dog poop on Friday. And I guess doing the opposite of the S&P 500, which closed very strongly. But let's look at the dollar first. The dollar continuing to eat it. We said this is a pretty gnarly close on Friday with a no bottom wicked candle. Sellers rushing into the weekly close on traditional markets for the dollar, putting upside pressure on equities, stocks, crypto, commodities, literally everything traded with the dollar. And that would also likely go for foreign currencies and equities as well. But the dollar has reached lower already in this week, showing kind of a startling lack of bids here. And this could be good. This could be good. Short-term targets already hit from, looks like Friday, already hit, could see as low as 102.5 this week, or potentially even lower. As the dollar kind of slips here, it has painted some nasty resistance on the way down. Multiple days of consolidating up here at the high, a 3-candle bearish setup setting price lower, and looking down below, we don't have too much in the realm of support on that rally. We were talking about inefficient price action Friday, and the dollar is a beautiful example of that. Just up for 13 weeks. Now the piper is being paid. Losing our 0.5 to 618 retracement, as we just talked about, leads us pretty much down to the 100 Dixie level. This has not been seen since July of this year, and man, this does not look good. This looks like very ugly. Very, very ugly. Let's see. On the day, pretty beautiful touch to that 0.5. We have a little efficiency on our day over here in this box, potentially providing some liquidity. A bounce here doesn't necessarily mean back to new highs this year. It could just be a move back to the previous support of last week to grab that liquidity before moving lower. This would be the bullish outlook for the week on markets, and I'll cross my fingers for that one. Dollar looking as weak as we left it Friday. Hell yeah. Stocks. This is really the wild card this week. Stocks, I'm not going to go over the whole thing, but we're looking very, very bad into October. Somehow, some way, maybe coupled with the weakness on the dollar, the S&P 500 has climbed well past my expectations. Not just filling the gap left in September, but moving higher and seemingly targeting July's high. Reminder, that is at the same time or simultaneous with the dollar hitting that 99 or sub 100 mark. So pretty foreshadowing. The dollar dumping, stocks reaching up to their previous highs. This kind of does look like, to me, retesting of the all-time high setup. This is stocks. This could take all year, could take into next year, Lord knows. But it does look like stocks are itching for those sweet, sweet highs. Liquidity coming from somewhere. Ooh. Knocked something over. Liquidity coming from somewhere. And injecting right into those assets. And it is just right on cue with the dollar falling. So I would say just looking at the dollar and stocks. Now this is a far projection because we still have like 2 months. Or a month and a half now. Wow. Time is flying. End of the year looking pretty bullish. Looking pretty bullish, looking pretty bearish for the dollar. No surprise to hear me say something's looking bullish, though, right? No surprise. Let me open up the chat here in one moment, guys. Let me just take a peek at these low time frames. These are those bottom wicks I was talking about this morning. I love it. I love it. We see accumulation or ranging, whatever you want to call it. Sellers step in, but those are bought up just as soon as they're sold off. I'm seeing buying pressure in this market. Now, we are seeing the last about 2 hours of the traditional daily trading day, and Bitcoin has not been super volatile outside of the traditional trading time. So what we're seeing here in the next 2 hours, likely about what we're going to get. I do like on this 1 minute reminder, we are really zoomed in. I do like this potential series of lower highs. I do like what looks like some kind of support resistance flip. Let's see if we can find it. Around here, potentially. You got a lot of good potential energy here. 1 minute, 5 minute coming on up. All right, 15 coming on up, 30 coming on up, 45 coming up, but not quite there yet. Hourly cruising, 2 hour a little weak, almost done. 4 hour a little weak. 6 hour shaping up, but again, a little weak. 6 hour came down into negative money flow for just a second on Marketcipher. This price action or this money flow looking really similar actually to what we saw in October, kind of threatening the rollover before moving to a higher high. I think that is a little far out to read, but I think that is probably what's at play here. The day is the most gorgeous thing, but still a little spooky itself. VWAP is up, money flow is up, reaching to that high, looking for some continuation. I will take that. We didn't cover the weekly close because today's Monday. Last week we had pretty spooky price action down to what was exactly our long target in hindsight. However, managing to close that weekly green. On Friday, we said really want to see close above 37K. We got it. Now, we haven't broken that high. We do have a potential double top on the week, but I'm not really worried about that. Another solid green candle potentially forming. The weekly really in the same condition. Doesn't seem to be changing much. I'm going to go over it every day until it happens, so don't worry. There aren't that many more days till it happens. But the weekly golden cross still scheduled, still lining up for about the first week of January, and that's going to be a hella spicy event. Not only do we have a new yearly candle open, but we have the first ever golden cross on Bitcoin's weekly chart ever. And you better believe that's going to be a good time. Ooh, just realized that's New Year's. If I go do fun things on New Year's, I might be too hungover to stream. I'll have to plan around that. I'll have to think about it. All right. Let's make this somewhat of a fresh chart, meaning let's just place our channel here, and we're going to be watching the paint dry until it doesn't dry, I suppose. Let's throw this on here. Ta-da. There we are. Easy peasy. I love this. I love this. This could easily break to the downside, but I'm loving what just looks like what we want to see here. Lows coming up. Resistance getting tapped over and over and over again. No rejection, no market structure breaking sell-off coming from that level. That's exactly what you want to see up here. That's exactly what you want to see up here. Battle Beasts has subscribed, and I could not thank you more, Battle Beasts. Good to have you, my friend. Let me pull up the chat. Let me pull it up. Uh-oh. Looks like I am buffering on my side, but maybe that's just on my side. All right, pulling the chat up. 200 votes. Which comes first, 40K or 30K? Keep those votes going. You were going to quit drinking? Well, baby steps, baby. And I didn't necessarily say drinking. Anyway, not getting into that. What's up, B Cashy? Sharknado. Loading name. Pickle, my man. Buffer responsibly. Was it buffering? I hope not. Argentinian pump. Oh my god, dude. The Argentinian thing is hilarious. I'm not going to weigh in on politics or anything like that. Argentinian president. But I do want to say something. Wait, it's not Albert Fernandez. It's Xavier Milei. Xavier Milei. This guy right here. Definitely want to just throw this out here. This guy loves anime. This is a little known fact about him. I've never spoken with him. I couldn't tell you exactly how or why, but this guy, I have seen pictures of him dressed like Chainsaw Man or representing a Chainsaw Man many times, and it's pretty weird. Not in a bad way. I'll give it to him. It's a badass anime. I like it, but I've seen him holding a plushie from the show. I believe he was dressed as Chainsaw Man at something, and then he has been known to be carrying around a chainsaw during this election. I don't know, guys. It's just goofy. But hey, the guy likes Bitcoin. I'll take it. He did say that he wants to get Argentina on a dollar standard, which is, I don't know, is what it is for me. I don't know. I don't really care either way. I'd prefer a Bitcoin standard, but that hasn't worked out so great for Venezuela yet. Nayab, you're still a Chad, buddy. You're still a Chad. Hear from Jason Kasper. Is he done? Love Jason. Great dude, guys. Subscribe to Jason Kasper if you haven't, but I'm sure you have. Very similar content. He's a fun guy, nice guy, just like me. Good stuff. Here we go. Watching the paint dry. Coins Chick, how you doing, darling? Coins Chick says, don't be cheap. You can't take those likes with you. I agree. Those are wise words. Very wise words. El Salvador, you're right. You're right, not Venezuela. It's Monday. I'm still warming up. You knew what I meant. So communication, success. Big success. Let me move this stuff around. 500 viewers. I like it. 120 likes could be better. CoinGecko is correct there. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, be like... Ooh, we have two more. Be like Battle Beasts, Gordon Paul, and Loki Singularity. New people stepping up to the plate, joining the fam, guys. Of course, make sure you check out the Discord. I didn't say it earlier. Shout out to our sponsor, Femex. Sign up using my link. They're great. They're my favorite exchange. Get it while it's hot, baby. Discord, like, subscribes, yes. One final shill today. I believe it started today if it didn't start like 2 days ago. The legendary once a year, this is real, the legendary once a year TradingView Black Friday sale, guys. These are real discounts. You can have them all year. I never shill TradingView. You have 4 days, 12 hours. Use my link. But this is a real sale that I use every single year to renew my subscription. They do not give these big discounts year round. It really only comes around Black Friday. So if you have a TradingView subscription, you need to renew it. You can use the Black Friday sale to renew at a lower price. If you don't have TradingView, you have a basic plan, maybe now's the time to upgrade. Look for a little bit above that free plan, and you can get a huge discount. All right, shilling off the table is good. It happens every year. It's only around for like a week. I go back on the streams. I never shill TradingView except for the Black Friday sale. It's actually worth it. I make so little money if you use my link for TradingView. I don't care. But get those discounts. I mean, especially if you use the discounts. It's worth it. It's just like a public service announcement. It's good stuff. What's up, the night guy? Brett Maurer. Wicked discount it is. Jason was in the middle of answering you when his stream died. I hope his stream is okay. When was Black Friday? A whole week? Well, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't argue with them discounts. What's up, All Flags Burn? Andruska, one of the major inspirations for streaming today. Good to see you, man. Annibal, Weber, B. Cashy, Brett Moore, Bullish on Parade. I like that name. C-Ron, CoinGecko, Craig Bowen, Crypto Sharknado, Cullen, Iwata, Danny, Trifan, Delinquent, Delee Crypto, Foxy Thorny, Happy Gamer, Hugo Crypto, Jay Baker, Japernicus, JT Cheesus, Juan, Justin, Rudy. King Peasant, loading name Loki. One of the new subscribers. Good to have you here, Loki. Hell yeah. What's up, Malik? Marcelo, Mighty, Miguel, NBF Forum, Oscar Guru, Pacer, Pegless, Remy, Seb, Saiskis. Sergio, how you doing, Sergio? What are you looking at? Sahil Patel, Solar Miner, Take Profits, The Night Guy, The Pickle, my man. The Poolman, Tillin McPooch, Vincent Vega, Worston Bruges, and a name I can't read in the writing that looks Russian to me. How you doing, guys? GM. You're looking for the data. I'm looking for that data, baby. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Not seeing TradingView link that gives you credit. I don't know. Just use this. If it doesn't give me credit, I don't really care. Don't really care. I honestly would prefer you guys get the discount than, like, I don't know, I get any affiliate. I don't care. It just doesn't add up to much. Doesn't add up to much. I'll put it in the chat. Or I'll put it in the description. Black Friday. It's got to be all caps. Black Friday TradingView sale. 70% off. 70% off. Let's just do that. Putting it in the description. There it is. It's at the top of the video description. Good stuff. You have like 4 days to sign up. Use my link. I'd appreciate it. Helps support us. Just a wee. Just a wee. What's up, Sergio? You've been looking at AI coins. I know FTM, which I believe is an AI coin, has been moving. Let's see what's actually moving. Let's look at the data. Just like Chirpow, we're gonna be adults. First Digital, I don't know what that is. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. MNT, not a lot of big movers right now. I just got a weird noise in my headphones. That was odd. It was like a fingernails on microphone tapping. That was weird. What is up with this? I don't recognize these. Chi Lee, what is this crap? ILV up to $10. Maker, 14.11. Modest gains. FET, maybe it was FET. I was thinking not FTM. FET up 32% this week. Let's take a look. This is too spicy to really look away, but we'll try to squeeze in some stuff. Try to squeeze in some charts. If TradingView will load. Maybe that's why they're doing the Black Friday sale. They're hurting because I have not been able to load charts lately. I don't know what's up with that. FTM has been making moves. Interesting. 38 cents coming on back down. Maybe 27.2. Got a little bear div up on them highs on the day for FTM. Looking good on the week though. No bearish divergence yet, but you might be looking for some kind of retracement And let's throw it up. Don't really love any of these levels. They're not really lining up. Might have to look to the monthly. Nothing. You have a good amount of inefficiency here on the FTM on the month, up to 42 cents, but 38.5 still the target from the lows, in my opinion. I guess the worry I have with many charts here is just looking at it from this point of view. You hit a low. You had a pretty inefficient rally to the upside, not just FTM, many coins. You came back to that monthly fair value gap, and that is a nice sweep of liquidity. You've moved back up. A lot of coins hitting those monthly levels again. And I guess the issue I see is, well, you kind of are doing the same move, and you're leaving that inefficiency again behind you all the way back down to 20 cents. Now, no guarantee we'll make it to 20 cents or the equivalent on any of these charts, but it's just something I've been noticing. A lot of these coins pushing up through the monthlies and maybe going to look to come back down to fill them again. Of course, I will say pretty much no matter what happens, eventually some inefficiencies don't get filled as markets end up trending in a direction. It's going to happen. But they've been such solid bets on the way up. I'm curious. I'm pretty curious. What else is moving here? What are you guys looking at? Is Sol moving? Yo, yo, yo. Jason Kasper in the house. Let's throw up his channel. There he is. Guys, go subscribe to Jason Kasper. I dropped in on his stream earlier. Great dude. Wears no shirt sometimes. I mean, that's quality. That's quality entertainment. Love that guy. Who was at your house? I had pieced out of your stream because I had scheduled this one, but someone was in your driveway. And out where we live, we don't take kindly to people in our driveway. That's what I'm going to say. Gala up a little bit. Maybe we'll take a peek at Gala. I already have it up. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Yeah, buddy. Gala was looking good on Friday. Still looking good. Still looking good. Tapping 2.5 cents. Breaking at lower highs or higher lows. I think Gala's going to 3.6 cents. I said that on Friday. I'm going to say it again. That's looking pretty ripe. Flushed out longs. Hit resistance. Hit it again. Hit it again. Hit it again. Higher low. Hit it again. Eating away at that resistance. We've seen so many coins make this move. We have a trade placed here from, what was it, 2.3? Targeting that 3.6 cents. That's a nice 51% upside. I wouldn't be too mad about it. Wouldn't be too mad about it. Yep. Money flow on the day. I mean, this is looking pretty good. You do have some bearish divergence on your highs there, but I don't know, man. Something tells me. Something tells me you're heading for 3.6 cents. Come on, Bitcoin. You were looking so, like right here, you were looking so sexy. Like you just wanted to blast off while we were live, but nope, you got to be a dig. Algorand, Scale, Billy. What's up, Taran, Mir Puri, Mollygon Paddock. Mollygon Paddock. What a good coin. You ever going to check on ARB just once? Nicholas Arena, we have checked on ARB. Many a tomb. I don't want to just read and pull up things, though, because then everyone thinks that there should be done, and there's too many. Last time we looked at this was the 9th of November. 11 days ago. Nothing happened yet. That's not looking the best. I mean, it did follow the arrow. It just hasn't come back up. Man, that was slick. $1 to 117. Take profit back down to $1. I mean, there's probably a play there. You're right here at this previous resistance. You broke it. You back tested it. You're here again. That's not a really confidence building sign, but as long as you're holding on to a higher low, there's likely a long position, at least to 116, 117. Maybe 140, 136, somewhere around here for the next upside target. I have to go in deeper on this at some point. No, Corn. No. Oh, yeah, the clickbait thumbnail and title, I was wrong. Well, maybe I was wrong. I really just wanted to write that in a title because I figured it was really clicky. On Friday, I told you guys that I had taken profit on Kaspa and that I'd taken a little bit more than I was comfortable with. A little bit more than I was comfortable with. Let's see how this is panning out. It did move to a higher high, breaking 15 cents since I sold. It sold about right here. I didn't sell my entire position, but I did sell more than I intended to. It was just the way the exchange worked. A little underwater on some of those. Let's see. But Kaspa did go higher, so I guess I was wrong. And also the reasoning here Binance listing perpetual contracts without a spot market to support it hasn't been the most bullish thing in the past. I think this was still a good bet. Still a little underexposed. Nothing else has changed on this chart. As I said on Friday, I will re-enter my position if it comes down at about 10 cents for, it's like a 30% gain. If it doesn't come, I still do have some of that bag and I'll let it ride. Let's see. That's kind of weird. Look at this. Look at this flatness. It's actually pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. You don't really see that. Maybe down here a little bit. Hold up, chat. 4 hour rolling over slowly. 6 hour maybe. Maybe rolling over. 12 hour kind of rolling over. What's happening? Woo. Daily still looking strong. I might end up having been wrong on this. That's okay. The whole, I guess the moral of this story was, while I did sell more than I wanted to, I put myself in the winning trading position where I am comfortable with price going up. I don't have none of it, or I have some of my original bag. Comfortable with price going up. I'm also comfortable with price going down. If I get to buy lower, that'd be great. And I don't really care what happens after that. That is the golden trading mindset to put yourself in. If you can ever get in a position where you're happy with price going up and you're happy with price going down, I guarantee that'll be one of the most successful trades you ever make. Take the emotions right off the table. Keep it robotic. Set yourself up for success. I guess I was wrong. We'll see. Probably was, but we'll see. Felt right. 1 minute, still a little droopy, but looking to kick off that droopiness here shortly. Hold up. Lower high under support. We're seeing these fibs play out wildly lately. Not so much on this one. Well, I guess high to low, 618, retraced again. Now you're at the 786, holding the 382. I mean, when in Rome, right? Let's take it from like right here. Let's see. 1.5. Let's make it much closer. Let's make it closer. 2 to 1. Not the best risk to reward, but whatever. Whatever. Something like this. Maybe we should have left it there. Might miss the train. Oh well, better to miss the boat than board the Titanic, they say. They do say. That's okay. That's okay. Do you, Bitcoin? Just go up already. What are you doing here? We've been chilling in this range for a while. It does seem like a lot of the hype, a lot of the interest has simmered down already, and I'll say that is bullish in my opinion. Things were getting very hot back in early November, maybe too hot. And even though price has done nothing bearish, somehow we've shrugged off a lot of that energy, and I can only see that as bully. Looking at the day, 37.88, not a bad target here for today. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Today. Ooh, today. Looking actually very good here. VWAP going to that zero line. Money flow trucking up. Momentum is coming down, but I don't really care. I like the way this looks here. I'm going to look at the 3-day now. 3-day looking much closer to the 2-day than the 1. Well, really than to anything else. Very similar there. RSI up in overbought territory. You gotta love to see it. The bullish power. The bulls are back, baby. Ooh. Ooh, you're a little spice. You're a little spice here. Let's get rid of this channel, at least on the days and the weeks we don't need it. 4-day. Closing in just 4 hours and 41 minutes. That is a solid daily, 4-daily close here. Looking to paint that order block. Signal that the market's looking for continuation. This 3 candle setup, that would be just dandy. I think it is very likely in the next 4 hours and 41 minutes that we retest these highs. 38K. I think it's very likely. Wherever this 4-day candle closes in the next 4 hours, 4.5, hopefully up here at a new high. Wherever it does, though, we have a pretty glaring support below us, 37,000. That was our weekly close. Wow, this all just lines up well. Or our weekly open last week. It was our target for last week's close, now sitting on this very esoteric time frame, the 4-day, as a potential support. I like that. Dude, I don't know about you guys. The weather here is so dry now. It was cold and then it was hot. You saw me wearing tank tops the other days. Now it's cold again and all of the moisture is ripped out of the air. Like all of my skin is peeling. It is not fun. It is not fun. Maybe we should do this, like to 40. You feeling dangerous? I can see it played this way from 37. Might be an even better play down here, 36.1. Those are very distinct trades. I'll take that. Very different trades. 2.5. I don't want to do a 40. We'll go 38. We'll do 38 again. There we go. Can wrap up that stop loss a little better. There we go. There we go. Higher time frame trades for the win. Let's go. 4-day though, what's interesting is 4-day is about to close. It looks like the close is going to be really strong, but then if you look at Marketcipher, it's not really the nicest. VWAP's coming down, money flow's coming down. You didn't hit a higher high on money flow. You did on VWAP, which is maybe the only good part of this. You also did on momentum. You have a higher high here. But this does look like something that wants to do maybe this. This is the 4-day, so we won't get a new one of these candles until Thursday. Let's go into the 5-day. We haven't done this kind of stuff in a while. 5-day all of a sudden makes much more sense. That's wild. 5-day versus 4-day. 4-day stealth mode. 5-day, one more day to go on this close. And looking identical with that potential 3-candle setup here coming off the exact same 3-candle setup. These wicks, though, make me think that maybe these trades are not going to do so hot because we had the exact same potential setup here. We moved higher, but then it came back down past that open. Wow, that is choppy. That's choppers. Kind of the same thing. It's like almost all these time frames looking very similar. Higher highs on the 6-day VWAP coming down. All right. All right. 5-minute kicking off. Retesting that flat top. Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. But don't know. We have these wicks here. Might just get shot back down again. Look at this on the 5-minute. Look at all these twists. This is very unusual. Low time frames are prone to manipulation, but this is unusual. All these twists of momentum. Look at how much cleaner the previous, I don't know, a few hours have been. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here in the last hour. Market's coiling up for something spicy, that is for sure. I'm going to lean to the bullish side, stay optimistic here. Already past the TP target. I should have left it there, huh? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I like the way this is working, though. You have your low, back to your 618. Back to your 382. You hit a higher high to your 786, deeper retracement. I guess you technically hit this again, didn't you? Would have been more ideal if it hit the 0.5. You can see the stair stepping up on the fibs here. You're low, tier 618. You pulled back. You went to a higher retracement. You pulled back. It is a higher low. It would have been cooler if it had gone here. Then it would be really, really uniform. Here we are breaking out a higher high on the 1 minute. I'll take it. I'll take it. Probably settling down. What do we got left in the hour? We're at 23. Puff, puff, pass. What's up, man? You have a chance with a short today? Sure you do. Perez. Where you looking, buddy? 620 viewers. Oh, yeah. Let's get 690. Let's get 690. 690 viewers. That's the goal for today. We can do that if everyone here engages the live stream right now. Share it out, subscribe, like. Let me see you subscribed. I know I missed a few. What's up, Daniel Ivanov? Dahiraj M. Paluru. Man, these names are rough, but they're beautiful names for beautiful, intelligent people. What's up? Khalid Mahmood, Pedro Sina, Annabelle Weber, Gordon Paul. We got Loki Singularity from earlier and Battle Beast from earlier. Kicking off the stream. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. What is spicing today? What's up, Red Moon? What's up, COD? Casual Mining, Japernicus. The weather here is wetter. Hasn't rained here in forever, man. It's always hot here in Texas. True that. Except for when it snows. Didn't it snow last year in Texas? And everybody was like, this has never happened. We don't know what to do. What is this white stuff coming down from the sky? Is it asbestos? It's probably asbestos. More of these Virginia Slim energy drinks, man. They only have 80 grams of caffeine, which puts them, what, 3.5 to 1 versus a Celsius with 300 something grams. This is pretty. Getting alerts. What is this alert? Find nothing. Looks like it's an alert from my bank. Pharmacy. Nice. Nice. Get my meds filled tomorrow. Amen. Boom select. What's mooning, man? I see the rocket. What's going? What's happening? What is happening? Lido. I guess we got to look at Tau. Where's Tia? Ooh, Tia. Tia, the coin of the week last week, hitting that 750 Fibonacci extension target and settling on back down. Where's it heading? To 620. This is not a good trade, in my opinion. This is not a good trade, in my opinion. But for those of us who are really impatient, if you're really bullish on this coin, which I can't say I am, but if you are, you might be able to take a position from 626. That was the 2618 extension that did act as resistance before moving higher. You might see that pull back, come on down back to that extension before, I would say, at least retapping. Nice 3 to 1. Retapping that 750. Man, that's a nice trade. Nice 50% take live. Winner, chicken dinner. Can we do it again? I don't know. We might be flying too close to the sun with that guy. Tau, not Tia. Tau. Tau. Tau is a religion. That's all I know about it. Well, we did not see the pullback to 195. This thing is just beasting. Doing the same. Yep, gotta go to a higher time frame. Doing the same. Finally reaching to that 1618 extension at 285. The measured move. 488. Man, this has already put on so many gains. So many gains. And we looked at this on Patreon. By the way, guys, sign up for Patreon. Yep, wrong link. Sign up for Patreon. Exclusive charts, streams, trades. I don't know, just all the goodies. It's good stuff. We're starting it back up. But we looked at this on the Patreon night, and it had some kind of suspicious stuff going on with it. Kind of suspicious. One, it was very difficult to locate exactly when this change started. That was the first weird kind of tip-off. Two, looking at their Twitter followers, this is not what we would say is a legitimate trend for a Twitter account. Looks like they were gaining almost 1,500 subscribers a day every day until April, when they went from 33,000 to 176. This is a little suspect. You can also see the momentum after that much different. Growth much different. Actually, wait, it kind of looks like 1,000 a day again, doesn't it? No, only the last few days. A little suspicious here. Not really super confident in this coin, but doesn't mean it can't keep going up. Man, what has this done already? A nice 500%. If you find yourself longing the top of 500% rallies, you really need this channel. You really need this channel. You bless you. Bless you, child. I don't know how you're still going. This doesn't really look like it's over though, does it? I don't know what I would say outside of 488. $327? Like, you can't even really get good fibs here because this thing has just gone up. Like, these little pullbacks don't really line up with much. They don't produce large extensions like we have back from the original data. I'm just going to preach the caution here. Preach the caution. Tops of green candles feel so right to long, but at the end of the day are never really the right choice. This could head to 488. It's going to be a hard bet, a hard push for me to say that, especially without a retracement, and especially without a retracement. If you do move up to those numbers, I mean, that Piper's coming. At some point, you're going to see a very strong pullback as people come in, take profit, push that price back down. Just be careful, fam. Be careful. Be careful. We need a blockchain sleuth to look into this. I'm not a blockchain sleuth, but man, something is just not right. Something is not right when we look at these metrics. Something that we also looked at. You got a block, like block 1, March 23. I don't understand. Someone weigh in. Someone do some research on this. Let us know what you find. Because I just don't know. Where am I located on the blockchain, baby? On the blockchain. XRP's up? I doubt it. Someone comes in here, says this every stream. I pull it up and it's not up, but I hope so. That'd be nice. Yeah, sure. Sure, closed 2.5% up yesterday. That still looks like dog shit. Not gonna lie, guys. This is just starting to look like the same XRP PTSD. XRPTSD. It's going to be a new mental health crisis in the country. How did these charts get cleared? What's happening? Why is there no doodling? Why are there no doodles? This is not the most recent one. Yeah, it's not cooked or anything, but geez, I don't know. Came on down to that 618 cents, 61.8 cents. And now we're chilling. I mean, you're looking at this on the day, you're right below the previous order block on the day, acting as resistance. That's just below the previous support. I mean, you got a bunch of resistance. There's probably a trade. I know we have one. None of these are like the charts that we looked at recently. You don't have any drawing on them. Respected resistance for years. This is probably it. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. XRP BTC is getting down into what was our long territory. Not quite there yet. Not a big drop to go. Only 2.4%. I'm going to be watching XRP when this hits. A bounce on the BTC pair. Likely going to be a good sign for the USD pair. Likely. Why do I keep typing 140? Long still good at 61.8. But man, that does look sketchy, doesn't it? It looks kind of sketchy, bros. I mean, if you believe in XRP, got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I wouldn't quite say it's pumping, though. You got me again. You sobs. You sobs. What other charts do I even have open that we can just look at? Tau, Tia, Gala, already looked at it. PYR, nuked. What? This is not a real position. Okay, TradingView, you goofed that up for us. PYR, not a lot there. YFI, what a ridiculous move. YFI did not quite make it to 17,000, though we did manage to predict a rather large rally. It only got to 16,000 before dropping back down. Great time for me to be able to just rant and yell about stuff, guys. As we see these giant moves up, the longs into the top of these green candles is going to be more and more tempting, more and more juicy, as the market sometimes will allow you to pull those off. However, the piper always must be paid. Always must be paid. You're going to be seeing these pullbacks. They're going to be at the times you don't expect them to be. Our long, even at 10.5, looking a little sketchy now. Didn't quite get stopped out. Looking a little sketchy. Very sketchy. That's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal. Longs getting wrecked here. Late longs getting shown the door on YFI. Though that pullback is very strong and you are likely to start seeing, yes, some divergence painting. Your RSI reaching lower lows despite price not reaching lower lows. Money flow on the day is absolutely monstrous. VWAP is flattening, rolling over. The bottom may be in for YFI locally very soon, if not already. If not already. That is an ugly hourly setup, though. That's pretty ugly. Again, any kind of like fair value gap there. FVG. Got it on the 12, just broke through it. Okay. Nothing else there. Guess I'm going to have to put a downside alert, 81. You do have strong support at 6,700, 6,500. We haven't really seen those get back tested on really any chart recently, though. DOT is still right here, lower highs. Ooh. You know, maybe it's my bias just because I saw DOT be bearish for so long. But I do not love that setup. Do not love it. You have potentially a flat bottom. Your highs are coming down. You're right at resistance after a pretty big move. If you didn't have this wick low here on DOT, I would be very much looking for downside. This wick low does protect it a good amount. I would say when you get those moves, and you could kind of use your imagination on even something like this to say maybe on a monthly time frame or a weekly time frame, that might just be a wick. But when you get these, you've shaken out so much of the market. Nice, Bitcoin's still moving up. It might be about to get spicy, fam. Might be about to get spicy. We did say we're looking to retest 38 again today. That does look like it's in the cards. But maybe not in this hour. Let's see. Nah, coming back to like 37.6 here. Nope. This minimum. No, I don't know. Minimum's a stupid thing to say. Kind of like right here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Take that 2-to-1. I'll take it. Ooh, the music stopped. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see what other tunes I put on. God, I don't like copyrighted. The non-copyrighted sounds, but videos. You know what? I'll just play it again. Wasn't a bad mix. There we go. Starting it back up again. Things are getting spicy. Hold up, hey. There was music? Oh, I don't know. Could you not hear it? It's probably really low now. Maybe better that there wasn't. Who does your hair? I don't know, man. I woke up like this. How you doing, Tammy Buntleballs? What's up, Foxy? Tunes. Look at Fantom. I think we had Fantom open. We had Fantom open. Look at it a little bit more in depth. Dude, I love that. This right here. The only issue that I have at all, like I would be yelling from the rooftops how bullish this is. The only issue would be this lower VWAP. But even that lower VWAP is already trending back up. Look at this money flow in the day. You have like a breakout, a flag on this money flow on the day. Yeah, momentum's coming down. I don't care about that. Money flow pushing up. It looks nice. I mean, 38.7 wasn't fully tested. It did hit 37.89. So, like, I don't know what percent that would be. I'm not in the fractions mode yet. It could be just to there, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, the music. Is it too loud? Coming back down. Yeah. Maybe. Son of a bitch. I need to like hotkey everything. Here's what I'm looking at. Oh, I just deleted that beautiful long. Basically down here, you've already broken that potential support. You do have a fair value gap right down here to 31.8. I think that there's a play. Now, using this wick to the left gives us a pretty big drawdown for the upside target we're going to be looking for, which is not that much. Actually, 21% it is pretty much. So in theory, we could do this, still get a 2-to-1. I don't like this. Don't like that trade. I would much prefer something like this, using just that wick low at 31 as a stop, and then potentially looking for a different position back here. I think that is the smarter way to play it. But then it gets really murky again. What do you do? Use that wick? I guess. I guess you use the wick. Like that. You do have support down at 27.2, which is likely the smarter move, especially just kind of thinking about things like this going on. These wicks, you see it on XRP. I guess XRP isn't quite as much. Building support, you kind of can use your imagination here and say, well, I could actually see this doing something like that. And it would just be a wick, right? That would be the sneaky bull market entry, the only ones you're going to get. I don't want to place a third one. It just gets really messy, and like some of them are bound to get wrecked. But this one's not bad. From 27.2, you can use that wick, and you can just target 38.74. That gives you a 42% upside, which is pretty beast. I don't know which one or if all of these will hit. They're all pretty good risk to rewards. What I kind of like about this is even if this happens and you get stopped out of both of these longs, if this long hits, you have profited more on this long than both these stop losses combined. It's a little martingale-ish. Little martingale-ish. I'll leave it there. Son of a bitch. Get down there, Corn. Corn just, look at Corn dodging our effing entries, man. Just like, nope. Nope. Rugged. Scammed. What's my TP for BTC? What do you mean, Dev? Do you mean like leveraged positions that I have open? Do you mean... Gotta be more specific. Because we're pumping, baby. We're pumping. I hope. I hope. Let me pull up some trades. I'm logged out of everything. Son of a bitch. Gotta log back into everything. Give me a minute. While I'm logging back in to potentially open some live trades here and share mine that are currently open. Great time to subscribe. Great time to hit that like button. Great time to join the Discord. One sec. Alright, I like whatever this is that I turned on. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. This long? Oh, shit. This long? Shalongadong. You know, I don't even have a stop loss or a take profit set. I know I did originally. Here you go. What am I going to do with this one? Ooh, $13,000 profit. Ooh, 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 Nelly. Professor Beans is barking. So to answer your question, for leverage positions, for the longs I've had open from the 20s, maybe even the longs that I have open from lower, probably going to look to take profit of 48K. I've had some of these open for a long time. Long time. Why are you moving slow, computer? Here we go. Logging in. Got a few more trades open over here. Hold up. See, I told you it was the perfect timing to do those things. Yeah, a few more of these bad boys open. I think I have the take profit set on this one. Damn, that long from 16.5 now up 760%. Oh, I have the stop, or I have the take profit set at $1 million. Why? I don't know. I just do. Probably, I mean, I'll close out at $1 million if it comes, right? If it comes. Nice higher high. Let's go. 40 seconds, closing up a solid green candle, snaking our entry like a son of a bitch. 15-minute coming back up. Those low time frames, man, they're looking good. They're looking good. Everything's looking good. What's up, Dean? Subscribed. I love it. Amol Jagtap, Robert Kesey, Bullish Barker, Daniel. I already got that one. Bunch of new names. We've had like 25, 30, 40 subscribers so far. Respect. You found the right place, my friend. 40K. 68% of us think before 30K. Oh, how times have changed. They change. Your number one city's realtor. What's up, man? Thanks for the 5. Vet. Pull it up. There's the alerts. NC1 crossing. And Q1. And Q1 breaking out. Vet chilling, man. It's just chilling. Still looking for that entry at 2 cents. Still looking for 2.6 cents. It's moving slow, but it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Resistance. Support. Clean chart. Doesn't look bad at all. I feel very confident in 2.6 cents for VeChain. One sec. I got an alert on a chart. I don't even really know what this is. Ah, NASDAQ futures breaking out. Woo! Woo! Stocks ripping. We went short on S&P and NASDAQ on our TA here at the same time. And both of them are nuked, it seems. Stocks just pushing past the September 1st high right now. S&P and NASDAQ futures. Beastin'. Heading into those all-time highs. All right. All right. Kind of would assume the dollar has tanked a little more since we looked at it. Nope, it has not. Dollar hit our box and is just chilling. That looks like it's just grabbing liquidity, though. I can see the dollar doing something like this. Stocks, like this grinds here. Stocks hit their highs like we're seeing now. We see the dollar bounce. Stocks retrace from their highs. And then whatever happens there. I mean, if the dollar rejects, probably stocks go on to all-time highs. It's 2024. It snuck up on us, fam. Everybody was pretty bullish on 2024, even, I don't know, like 2 years ago. Presidential election cycles have like, what, a 75% history. 75% of the time, presidential U.S. election cycles have green years of like 7% or higher or something like that. Not really surprised anyone. Ooh, maybe that long does fill. Number 9 subscribed. Hell yeah, number 9. Engine number 9. Coming down that Tom Crown line. Damn, stocks just rapping. Look at this. Just gunning. It's got like an hour and a half to go, gunning. At this pace, you might see July's high tested this. Well, I think this week very likely, unless the dollar reverses, but very likely. I'm blown away by this rally. I thought we freaking shorted like the kings back here. I was like, we got the top. Nay, we didn't. Yeah, Vet. Dude, I don't really have anything else to say on Vet. It's just chilling. It's just waiting for this to play out. What's up, Rod? Rod has subscribed. Welcome, Rod. Senor Rod. Anybody else? Is anyone else here for the first time? I've enjoyed asking this. If you're here for the first time, never seen our streams. We've been live on YouTube almost 5 years. But if you've never seen us, you're tuning in today, let me know. Let me know how you found us. Me, you're all new. 50 BTC, Dr. Doom, Kirill, B. Labuna. What? How are all these new people here live? I love it. For the last year, there's been very few people here that were new. It's great to see that energy coming back. Great to see it. Welcome. You found the best channel on YouTube. We don't shill coins. We do clickbait a little bit only because it works. But it's never real, guys. Don't worry. No matter what I put on these titles, it's never real. This channel is here because I'm just a normal dude who loves crypto and loves charts and trading, and I want to share that passion with you guys. When I started, I saw that all the content was predatory, didn't help people succeed, and I wanted to change that, and that's what we did, baby. You found the right place. Sol, not super interesting to me right now, really just in a range. Kind of looking at maybe a diamond? I think that $48 mark, potentially 32, as I've been saying for what feels like ever. Probably much better entries than right here. Didn't quite hit 75. That reminds me of what happened back here, actually. Didn't quite hit 48. Went on to hit it later. Did Bitcoin fill us? Ta-da! Boop. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I mean, from a scalping point of view, if you're betting on Sol going up more, I mean, you could say 50. I keep doing that today. No. Could take last week's open. Stop loss is going to be hard on that one. Target the weekly open at 61. Gives you an 8% upside, so you're going to be looking for like a 4% or less stop loss. Could do that. I hate it. I hate the trade. I don't think it's a good trade, but you know, crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened. No, Bitcoin. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. That don't look bad though on the 30-minute, does it? Look at this. Like, do you see the pressure? I guess after watching charts just go down for 2 years, like, to me, it's like really obvious. Every single sell-off gets bought up. It doesn't necessarily capitulate and like bullish engulf and fly past it, but every significant sell-off immediately retraces. Immediately retraces. Like, just goes back up. Looking at these wicks, sell-off moves up, sell-off moves up. Every time a significant sell comes in, it gets bought up. Looks like, maybe with the exception of the short or of the long here. Yikes. So this guy's still in play. What sucks though is that stop is right there at that other entry, which makes these kind of garbage trades. Makes them a little garbaggio. Please. You know what? We haven't looked at Ethereum in a while. So 50 BTC. Yeah, you're right. Let's look at AMP, says Autopilot. Give me a tick. Ooh. That's actually not bad. I kind of expected worse. Ethereum was looking really solid up at 21. Looked to be holding the bottom of the resistance zone as support, but it lost it. I don't hate where it's fallen to. 1908, that was our long take profit from 1772. What was resistance potentially flipped as support there. Ethereum has looked worse. On the day, you're looking rather shiny. Rather shiny on the day. I like that. Just looking at these hours, I feel like you're likely to see some kind of wick like this again. I just get that vibe from this. Not really a chart thing, just looking at it. You are looking pretty strong on your hour. Some kind of bearish div on these highs. Nothing else moving. All right, good. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I don't think that this is matured enough. I feel like there's something missing here. Definitely see like a microphone pattern maybe. You've seen a lot of these play out bullishly. Your lows breaking low trend. Your highs slightly lower. You're really seeing expansion. Like as soon as you tap that bottom range back to the top. We're pretty zoomed in, so take that in mind. Not financial advice. Nice little resistance created here after that sell-off from 21. You broke through it. Kind of looking at this as is. 1966 with your stop below 1900, I would say. Basically, when you have this falling, broadening wedge, we're always looking for the same thing, just like we were looking on Link forever. You're going to look for a higher low and a breakout. If you get lucky, you get a back test and a move. That would look pretty solid. I would feel better if I found something right at this range, which I might have. Right here. I guess it would be up to the user, as always. Do your own research, do your own trades. But you could instead look a little lower, like 1950 down here at this 12-hour. But I kind of like 1965. Let's always just err on the side of caution. Ooh, November 7th's low down here. Of course, that ruins our risk to reward. So we'll have to bring it higher. That could work. That could work. Looking to the left, Ethereum running into that 2070 right here. Looks like it's rejecting a little bit. I kind of like this. What do you guys think? What do you think in chat? No! No! Oh, go up, go up. Don't go down. No, I'm hiding you. You're not allowed to go down. You do what I'd tell you to do, charts. I'm just kidding. That would be amazing. See? Bitcoin's not going down at all. Problem solved. I really want to stay on until it breaks out, but I'm getting that feeling it's going to wait. It's going to wait till I'm done, like it loves doing. What's up, Shy Kai Inge? Good to see you, brother. Oh, yeah, Autopilot. I wanted to look at AMP. This old chart. Holy chart. I don't think I looked at that chart in years. Do we have another one? Stop back for 420 likes. Do we not have 420 likes yet? It's okay. It's okay. In time. And if today isn't the day, then it's not the day. But if we could get 420 likes, that'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty fresh. What exchange is this on? It's Liquidity 6. Could see some issues here. 003. You are pretty clear though. You're pretty clear. This one might not even be in play. You already backtested 0022. Probably looking for 004, if not higher. You're right here. So going long at this moment is pretty crappy. You're right there at August high. I mean, maybe get a pullback. Even you already did on the daily. That's what's a little worrying. You already did, so that might be gone. But if it does come 002, could be a potential looking for 005. That's a pretty big upside. Pretty big upside. This chart does not look the best though. This would not be like what I would choose. Okay, so that does exist. So this does exist. I was thinking maybe this doesn't, but it definitely does. Looking at that high from July, basically, like, it is within a margin of error that's acceptable to me. At those lows, we've seen a lot of coins do the impossible here and break through them, right? Like DOT just blasted right through. DOT did something very similar. You had that looking left support flip to resistance, and it just blasted through, right? So it's possible. It's possible. I'd feel way more comfortable with something like this. In a perfect world. In a perfect world. Ooh, that's not looking good. All the low time frames look like poop, like 1, 5, 10, 15 up to 30. Then 30 looks so strong. Looks so strong. I don't know. Meme. There's never anything to do on this chart. Ooh. All right. Meme filled our long. Finally, there we go. Rock and roll, baby. Long filled. Could look better though. Zero, 3, 4. There's not a lot of chart history for this, so you can't really do much TA. Basically, we had a potential support zone there. It was resistance back here. If this breaks, you've got 0, 2, 3 below you as your 618. Should be stronger support. But all of this chart is not enough to make a confident support for me. This is just knife catching degen, and good luck. If you got that fill, sweet. You're up 10%. Well done. Ah, he's chopped lips. Son of a cunt. Bitcoin, you look so freaking good. Just go. I know you're waiting for me to be done. I know you're waiting for my live to end, but screw you. Just go. Don't be trifling. Like this is exactly what I want to see. Lows coming up. It's going to be very hard to draw an actual triangle here. Very hard. What this does mean, though, well, I love the way this looks. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher lows, retest the high, higher lows. I love this. Well, I love this. You do look down here and say, well, this actually could go very much lower. I mean, that isn't a huge move. It's 1% to the downside. Like, this could go all the way down here and still really be in this same thing as long as it comes back to test that high before breaking lower. Kind of the way I see this, though, is either way, no low, yes low, high low, C low, it's looking to retest 38. We have gotten that spot on pretty well. Did not break it the last few times that we were waiting for. This daily is weird to me, man. I don't really like that this looks like an arrow down, right? And like an arrow up. I don't love that. I don't really know what to make of it. At the moment, it's just higher lows. Retesting high, but like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Doesn't really line up with any of this. I don't know how to feel about that. What do you guys think? I mean, I know what you think. 70% of us think we're going for 40K. I like it. What's up, Novocaine? PHB. Any wee-woo crangazers in chat. Budman, I don't know what that is, man, but I like your name, Budman. Diamond pattern? Could be. Could be. You have a range low to a range high. Good eye. Good eye. Range low break, range high. I'm just going to look at different indicators and shit. All right, cool. 36.3. Ichimoku, scissor and an uptrend on the day. Man, don't discount that. 36. Oh no, my headphones. Chasing up. I don't really love that chase though. That 4-day close. Spicy. Cross above the clouds on the 6 hour. Okay. Okay, 4 hour closed. Reevaluate. I think we had the right idea. When is this coming? It looks like it's moving down more today. This 37.5 might be right. Womp. Womp. What do you guys think? Trying to figure out why Becker is acting so humble today. Maybe because you're watching me instead of Becker. Or if he's actually being humble, I don't know. That's sus. Darko says super versus pumping. Sure. Gotta go fix a quad. See you later. Doesn't matter. It's good to see you, brother. Do flare. No one does flare anymore, Magnus. That's because no one cares about flare anymore. No one. I don't even know if anyone really cared about flare ever. It was like never. It was like the airdrop that never came. It came like 3 years later. Hey, 1618. I don't know, man. Airdrops tend to just kind of, a lot of the time, just bleed off into irrelevancy. No, don't follow the arrow. No. Don't do it. This trade's so wrecked. It is what it is. I'm definitely going to put this in the Discord so you guys can make fun of me later. Make fun of me later. 666 people watching. Mark of the Beast, baby. If you haven't checked out the Black Friday sale on TradingView, you should. Links in the description. 70% off. This is like the one deal a year I actually do. Highly recommend it. If you pay for TradingView, you can pay 70% less. Use the link. I don't think you have to do anything else. If you have an active subscription, that's okay. You can just renew it with that. Much lower cost. I do it every year. Every year. It's 3:09. We're going to be live again tomorrow, just so you guys know. The best way to keep up with our lives is to be in the Discord and, of course, subscribe, enable notifications, etc. We're live here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and whenever it's spicy in between. Sign up with our sponsor, FEMX, the best crypto exchange in my opinion. What's up, Dionysus? Manos. Love that name. Mr. B, Finn the Boss, Usap here. We've had like 100 new subscribers today. Effing love it, guys. I love it. You guys are the best. Keeping this community going, baby. One day at a time. If you haven't checked out the long form videos that have been published, they're on the channel page. Highly recommend you do so. Especially the crypto exchanges one. I like that one. But these are very high quality, good videos. Except for this one. This was just from a live stream, but it's still relevant today. Check them out. We have Chirp How tomorrow. FOMC minutes are published at 2 p.m. We'll be live, baby. I'll see you then. I'm going to let Bitcoin go as soon as they end the stream. Watch for Spice. If it gets real spicy, I'll just go live again. If we break 38K, we'll go live again. It's time for me to go. Actually, before we go, we have 7 likes, dude. 7 to 420. Can we just get 7 right now? Let's get 420. Blaze it. Come on. There's 7 of you out there who can click it. We can do it. It's so important. There, we got 1. 6 more. 6 more. Before we go, real quick. I know we'll get 420 in the post, but it's always good to get it while live. I'm so itchy. I need to effing shower and to cover myself with like Vaseline. This weather's killing me. There we go. 420. 420 in the house, guys. I love it. I love you all. We'll be live again tomorrow. Crown out. Be good. Have a good day.